What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new to my channel, my name is Moat. I am posting about Army vlogs and my military experience. So in today's video, we'll be talking about what to expect going to your first unit from basic training and AIT. Stay tuned. So guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Moat. If you are new, please subscribe, watch previous videos, like any other of my videos, and comment what you think about my videos and content that I put up. So today I'll be talking about what to expect at your new unit or new duty station coming out of TRADOC, such as basic training and AIT. So when you first get your orders, first thing you want to do is make sure you Google your new duty station. I know for me, coming out of AIT, my first duty station was Fort Stewart, Georgia. I had no idea where that was. I even never heard of Hinesville, Georgia, where is Fort Stewart located. So I had to look it up in Google where that duty station was. So I looked on YouTube as well to see like the reviews or the people that had been there before, how was that when they was there, and what to expect there. Next, if you have a family, you want to make sure you look up housing, surrounding areas for your kids to play at, there's things to do on weekends. For me, I'm from South Carolina, so Fort Stewart wasn't that far from home, so that was a good thing for me, and then it was near Florida. So just make sure you Google, what is there to do around there to make your time go by so you and your family can have fun. If you're by yourself, you're staying in the barracks, of course, but also just make sure you're interested in local things and activities to do around your new duty. When you get to your duty station, whether it's your POV or you go there by a bus from your AIT, you want to make sure you locate the in-processing building. So every unit or every duty station has an in-processing building where all newcomers, whether it's your first duty station or your fourth duty station, you always come to an in-process center on a duty station. So at this in-processing center, you have cadre there that will show you, the ins and outs of the duty station in the local area, how to in-process properly, to the unit and to the duty station, and also, all the need to know information, as I discussed about like your family, how to take leave or, turning your leave. So in-processing is the first thing you want to locate on a duty station. So when you get to this in-processing building, the cadre is going to tell you, at this certain time and day, we're going to begin the in-processing phase. So for me, when I in-processed, it was like a 2-week, the duration of my in-processing was like 2 weeks. So it went by a little slow for me, but I mean, it was no rush to get to my new unit. Luckily for me, I had a friend that I was at basic training with and AIT with, and we went to the first duty station together, and our first unit, everything was together. So me and him, we linked up and we actually stayed in the same room as far as in-processing. So we had each other, to keep company and, get around and learn about our new duty station. Also, you would want to network with with fellow in-processing soldiers. So you might have, if you're new coming from base training AIT, you might not have a POV yet. So it's better for you to link up with somebody to like get around, go off post, get food, and just experience the post. So try to get with somebody that got a car, just be friends and network with them. You never know, later on down the road you may see them again or you may need something from them. So it's always good to network when you're in processing, so you can get make the time pass and be better for you. So last thing, the last thing you need to do when you get to your first duty station, after you looked up your duty station, get familiar with the area, understand the ins and outs, what's going on around there. And then after, actually in processing, meeting new people, networking, getting a feel for everything, going around post to see where their gym's located, the MWR, the USO, the DFAC. After you do all that, that's when, I think like the last day or last 2 days, a representative from your unit will come actually pick you up, or come meet you first and then pick you up before you get to the unit. So this person will act as, you know, the person that, you know, take you from the in-process building to your unit, and also they're there to ask, or they're there to answer any questions you might have, you know, being that you new to the unit, and help guide you, you know, how to have an easy transition into the unit. So once your representative pick you up and bring you to the unit, you meet your commander, you meet your first sergeant, you meet your platoon leader, you meet your platoon sergeant, you meet all those guys. You know, they give you like a introduction to the unit, the company, you know, your platoon sergeant to show you like the ins and outs, your job description, you know, what you can be doing. For my experience, when me and my boy first got to my company, we got our CIF on a Thursday, and then that Monday we was going to the field. So for me and him, we went to the field, we didn't know nobody. It was me and him, we know nobody. So he's in the field, brand new. We didn't even freaking straighten our rooms yet. Our rooms are still like brand new. So that was a big culture shock for us. Our first time in the field as well. So, you know, when you get to unit, just be prepared like for a culture shock, because it's gonna be way different from being in training, such as AIT-based training. It's like real Army now. Also, when you get to a unit, make sure you don't pick up bad habits from people that's already there. So when you get to your company, your platoon, you're gonna meet people that been there for a while, been in the Army for a while. So they got like bad habits of like, you know, doing what they want, or, you know, showing up when they want, or like shamming out, getting out of work. As a new soldier to their new unit, you don't want to pick up those habits. Be squared away, do what you gotta do, listen to your NCOs and your, you know, whatever guidance you have for the company. Make sure you square away and do that, and prove yourself that you're a quality soldier and you're hardworking. This will help you out in the long run, and I'll talk about it in a different video. But make sure, you know, you squared away when you get to a unit, and, you know, be prepared to be not picked on, but like, you know, the first one volunteered to do something. So like, say I'm Private Moultrie and I'm new to the unit. Of course, if they have a detail or need a detail done, they're gonna call me first because I'm the youngest, the lowest ranking soldier, and also I'm new to the unit. So I mean, just be prepared to prove yourself. Don't get to a platoon thinking, oh, I know everything and I don't really gotta do that, because, you know, sergeant, such doesn't have to do that. So don't feel that way. Feel like you have to prove yourself and be a team player, you know. But, you know, once you do all that, you know, get acclimated to your platoon and company, just understand that your company, well, once you get to the unit in your company, you are in the Army. That's the real Army. It's not like base training and TRADOC, like when your drill sergeants, they tell you like where to be, what to do, you know, right uniform, marching to the DFAC, marching to the motor pool. Understand, when you're in the Army, they tell you a time. That's your business to get there on the right time, right uniform, and ask questions if you do not know. So when I was there and I was in the barracks, I didn't have a car. Me and my friend didn't have a car that impressed us together. So we relied on another partner or another friend to catch a ride to the motor pool for formation and stuff. So you gotta network and make sure, you know, you're doing what you're supposed to do when you first get to your company and then get to your platoon. So just know it's a big change from, you know, TRADOC to like regular Army. So other than that, that is my video. Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe. I will be dropping new content, more content. I know I took a huge break. Also, my previous video is about OCS. That's still in the works. I'm waiting on the results as well. So other than that, that concludes my video, and I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching.
Can't wear my chain no more. We're not a thing, can't take no more. Waiting on your king, you could wait some more. Yeah, I remember days.